What is up, everyone? This is me, Prasanna Balakrishnan, back again. This time for the match review of yet another spanking by a rival club. Spanked twice by Kerala and Bengaluru earlier this season, just a month ago. Now again, being spanked by Bengaluru FC. It's been a recurring theme whenever we play Bengaluru FC. First 5 games, we were like aggregating like 3-2 on head-to-head, something like that. But after then, it's just we've never even beaten them. The last time we beat them was 18-19 when we finished 10th at the Marina Arena. But yeah, does this team really need any motivation to play? I don't think so, because we had an opportunity to go top of the table today, albeit with 2 more games in hand over Kerala Blasters. But we somehow managed to fluff our lines, and today from start to finish, every single thing went wrong today, and everyone is to blame. The coach is to blame, the players are to blame. The players look like they couldn't care less, they couldn't give 2 fucks about this game. I mean, Bengaluru looked more likely up for it. They were 6 games unbeaten coming into this one, and now they're just a point below us. I think a point or so something below us. They have not been playing great this season. And then Chennai come in, Bob's your uncle, 3 points, take it, 3 goals, take it. We cannot score, and now we can't defend. It's an absolute shambles. Now, before I go into this review, I like all of you to hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. I just came back from the night. It's from India about on Saturday. So kind of last 3-4 days has kind of been trying to beat the jet lag. Now I've kind of beaten the jet lag, so I couldn't do match reviews for when we beat Northeast 2-1 or when Chelsea beat Spurs 2-0. Hopefully can be more regular from now without any interruptions. But where do I start? This was our lineup for today. We did have some absentees. Tapa was out due to a niggle or COVID. I'm not exactly sure. Even Ariel was not there, even on the bench. I'm not sure what that was about. We started with Midland. We started with Gekovic up front. I don't know why, which I'll get to in a sec. Germanpreet came back into the midfield. Regan started. Jerry started. And then was a back three of Sachit Dot, Flavko, Danjanovic, and Narayan Das. And from start to finish, we never looked like we were in the game even for a minute. Apart from one opportunity in the 8th minute, which this was, and Lucas Gekovic missed from here. He hit the target. It was a great save by Lara Sharma, who came in deputy for Gurpreet. But you should be scoring that, and we were not. The Bengaluru were dominating that game, and when we go 1-0 at that moment in time, we kind of kill the momentum, and then momentum is now on our side. Now Bengaluru have to come out even more, so it gives us a chance more to create on the counter attack. But instead, they go up the other end. Just 2 minutes later, this happens. Sunil Chhetri trying to do his best Tom Daly impression, diving like that. He just gets in front. There's a corner coming in. Devjit punches it out instead of catching it. I don't know why he's not trying to catch corners and just try to punch him out. But then the ball comes out, and Chhetri gets to the ball, and Edwin barely touches him. He makes slight contact. I don't think it's enough to even warrant a penalty, but Chhetri goes down diving like a bunch of bricks. Just diving like that. It was never a penalty, and David won up. And from that point, it was curtains, because Chennai FC were not going to score. It was Bengaluru who looked the more threatening. We did have small opportunities, though. Like, if you see this in instance from Germanpreet Singh, he has space in front of him. He can take 2 or 3 more steps in front of him, but he decides to shoot from there. And I don't have no problems when you shoot from there, but at least hit the target, man. That was the problem in the first half. We had opportunities, slight opportunities, but then we decided to hit and they decided to go for sixes instead of at least testing the keeper. Again, another opportunity here. Coleman has the opportunity here to play in Midland. He doesn't. He takes the shot, and it just goes wide yet again. Small moments like this, and then their second goal comes. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ! You look at it. This is where Edwin loses the ball here. So if you look at the situation, Edwin has one player in front of him, and he has Regan on the wing. He can take one more. He can take probably 2 or 3 more touches and play them in. But what he tries to do is he decide there are two Bengaluru players on the side of him. he has the gap in the middle, which he can either run to or he can make a pass. Instead, what Edwin tries to do, he tries to bend it around those two players for some reason. We lose the ball. Bengaluru on the counter attack. Sunil Chetri leaves absolutely four players for dead. You look at where Chetri starts when he gets the ball, and look at where when he is about to pass to Udanta, who is in an open goal. He literally took 4 or 5 players out of the equation and Bengaluru make it 2-0. And at that point, it was curtains. Why was Valskis not starting? Why was Changte not starting? It begs the question: why? What is Bandavich's problem with Changte, or what has Lucas Kekovic done to him? Because Lucas, apart from that one headed goal against Jamshedpur, I think it was against that one goal, he's done absolutely nothing. He's missed the penalty. He's missed from open. Open goal kind of range from this thing. Today he did absolutely fuck all, and he still played on the pitch for 90 fucking minutes. I don't know why. I mean, just to want to go on a full rant mode because I've not been in the greatest of moods in past few days, apart from my work, how it is going. But again, the third goal, Jesus Christ, you look at this, Sajid trying to clear it, gets it all wrong. Udanta goes in and he makes it 3-0. Udanta has scored 3 goals this season. Guess who all of them came against? Yeah, it was Chennaiyin FC. And now we go. I genuinely don't know where to even start, because even the stats, if you look at some stats from the game, they are quite misleading, because it shows we had more shots than Bengaluru and 5 shots on target. But how many of them really tested Lara Sharma, Nilpua? That it took Nereus Vasquez in the 70th something minute for us to register a shot on target. Till then, we did absolutely nothing. Lara was basically a spectator in goal. You could have literally played anyone in goal. Even Peluzzo, sorry, I butchered his name, the Bengaluru FC coach, he could have played in goal and he would have still kept a clean sheet, because we did absolutely nothing. He was tested towards the end by Nintoy, who made an encouraging run towards the end. Changte had a chance towards the end, but apart from that, there was nothing. There was a penalty shot, which was a penalty, but I couldn't care less at this point of time, because we were absolutely poor. And you look at the standings now, to be honest, we are not that bad, not that, say, far off from the top 4 positions. You could even say the top, because the league has been so every team has been so inconsistent. They win a game, they lose a game, they draw a game, they win, they lose. If you look at this now, we are just 2 points off Kerala, but with 2 extra games in hand. Things can change, but Bengaluru are just 1 point below us. They were way below us. Just 3 or 4 game weeks back, and we play East Bengal next, I think, on the February of 2nd. And am I confident of beating them? No. What gives us confidence that we even beat East Bengal, who have had 1 win all season? The inconsistency has just been so appalling. We win a game and then we draw, we lose, we win, we draw. We do. Apart from the first 2 games where we had 2 wins, we have not strung 2 wins together, and that's not going to be good enough to get you into the top 4 position, let alone trying to go on to finish top of the league, because you need to win at least 3, 4, 5 games in a row. You need to get some sort of momentum to stay, to definitely say, yes, we're going for top 4. Yes, we're going for the top. I think at this point, even at the start of the season, Bosco said that playoffs are the target for the season. Okay, fine. But at least try to get some consistency. Try to get 3 or 4 wins in a row. Try to play Vasquez more up front. Play Changte. What is your problem with Changte? Why are you sticking to your 3-5-2 formation? 4-2-3-1 is what has worked for us for a very, very long time. And even in the first 3 games of the season, I believe we still played 4-2-3-1 and we came out with victories. Even after that, there were draws, but still, those were moments where we played well. In games where we played 3-5-2, I cannot remember a single game where we actually played well, let alone get a win. We have not. We struggle to string passes together. We struggle to create opportunities. We struggle to find the goal. everything has not worked and Bosco has serious questions to answer. I don't want to hear the excuse of, oh, we had players missing. Bengaluru had players missing, for God's sake. They didn't have Clayton Silva. They didn't have Danish Farouk. They didn't have Gurpreet Singh Sandhu in goal. There were 2 other players missing. They had to field lesser players on the bench because they had COVID scares. And there is no excuse because we have 2 players out of our main team. We had Top out, we had Ariel out. But that begs the question, does this manager have a plan B? Because against Northeast United, we were sort of playing well with Tapa and Ariel playing in the midfield. But you need to have a plan B when these things happen. Injuries can happen. Nowadays, COVID scares, they're also happening. So you need to have a plan B for every bad situation, for every situation where you miss a player to keep on going. Else you cannot just be sitting there cribbing, oh, this player is out, else you would have done this. Oh yeah, if my auntie had a dick, she would be my uncle, for God's sake. Anyways, I hope I have had enough of my rant today. If you're new to this channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I had upload videos like this or go live. Chelsea aren't playing at least till February 4th. They'll be playing the FA Cup against Plymouth. Our next Chennai next play on February the 2nd. India play West Indies later in the 1 days in the T20. So I will be doing reviews of that as well. Do make sure to catch out that as well. But as I keep saying at the end of every single video, stay safe and wash them hands.